Gift with purchases are one of the biggest ways LEGO encourages people to buy sets directly through them. Since they typically don't discount mini sets throughout the year, it gives people a reason not to buy elsewhere. There are always fans that decide not to buy LEGO during every single gift with purchase promotion, but still want to get their hands on one. To do that, they go to places like eBay and Amazon to pick them up, so this creates an opportunity for LEGO investors to buy sets from LEGO during GWP periods and then resell those on secondary markets to lower the buying costs of the sets purchased. Some GWPs can be very lucrative, as seen in my top 10 GWPs video last week. The best one brought in 71% of your initial order cost before tax. But not all gift with purchases bring in crazy returns. In preparation for this video and my video last week, I went through and compiled as best as I could every gift with purchase period from 2023 and their purchase thresholds. Then I looked up how much they're going for on eBay currently versus what they initially sold for when they were first released. In this video, I'm going to cover the 10 worst performing GWPs from 2023 that brought in the smallest percentage discount on your orders. I'll be ranking these GWPs based on what they were selling for on eBay if you ordered online night one, got them in the mail, and listed them immediately. Even though I'm ranking them by their earlier sale prices, I'll also be referencing the current going prices on eBay so we can see if it was better to sell them immediately versus hold on to them and see if they appreciated or went down in value. One last thing to keep in mind, when buying LEGO sets from Lego.com, you always get 5% cash back for future orders through the Insider's Points rewards program. You also get 2.5% cash back through Rakuten at all times throughout the year, but sometimes they run promotions of 10%, 15%, and even 20% at one point this year. But I'll be using 2.5% as a baseline for all of these calculations. And then on top of that, you should have another 2% cash back from a credit card. You can easily get a 2% cash back credit card on every purchase. So in total, every time you're buying from Lego.com, you should be getting at least 9.5% cash back on top of any gift with purchases or other discounts that were applied to your order before sales tax. Starting out with number 10, we have the promotion from January 1st at the beginning of this year till January 14th. They had the Blacktron Cruiser with purchases of $190 or more. That set is currently going on eBay for $38. After fees and shipping, you're getting around $26. And then from the 1st to the 25th, so these overlapped for a bit of time, you got the Lunar New Year VIP add-on pack for purchases of $50 or more. Right now on eBay, it's going for around $10. And after fees and shipping, come away with around $4, maybe a little bit more than that. So together, that's $30 after shipping and fees, about a 15.8% discount. But if you had sold those gift with purchases right away, that Blacktron Cruiser was going for around $60, $45 after shipping and fees, and the VIP add-on pack was going for more, around $12. So get a couple more bucks there. Adding all those up, that's around a 26.6% discount. You're looking at 10% more cash back if you sold immediately. And then of course you add in the other 9.5% cash back you get on every order from Lego.com, and you're at 36.1%. And honestly, that is not a bad return at all. The first few GWPs on this list are honestly not bad performers. If I loaded up on a lot of good LEGO exclusive sets, I would be happy at a 36% discount on them. Number 9, we have the promotion from October 1st to October 9th, which we had the Magic Maze for purchases of $150 or more. And right now on eBay, it's going for $39. Along with that, they had the Halloween add-on pack for $50 purchases, and that is going around $12 on eBay. After fees and shipping for both of those sets, you're looking at around $31.50, which is about a 21% discount in cash back. If you'd sold right away, I think the Magic Maze was going more for around $45 and about the same price for the add-on pack. So in total, you'd be looking at about $36.50 from those gift with purchases. That would equate to 24.3% cash back, plus another 9.5, and you're looking at 33.8% in cash back. I was very underwhelmed by the Magic Maze GWP, and I think many other people were as well, so there was less supply out there, and that actually made this somewhat of an okay GWP, even though it wasn't the best looking one. At number 8, we have the moving truck that was available from February 21st through March the 1st for purchases of $180 or more. Right now on eBay, that's going for around $38. After fees and shipping, about $23, giving you a 12.8% cash back. But if you had sold this set right away, it was going for more, around $60, maybe even a little bit more than that. And after fees and shipping, you'd come away with about 22.8% cash back, plus another 9.5, and you're looking at 32.3% cash back. So this was actually the first time this GWP was released, and it did pretty well back then, but it was also re-released later on in the year, and that's when this set took a really big nosedive in price. We'll be going over that re-release later on in this video. Moving on to number 7, we have the 4x4 Off-Road Ambulance Rescue. That was from February 10th through the 20th. There was also a 2 times VIP points weekend during this promotion where you spent $100 or more to qualify for the set. Right now on eBay, it's going for $19, about $10 after fees and shipping. You take that money from the GWP, add in another $5 from the double VIP points. At the time, it was VIP points. Now it's Insider's points, so I'll reference it as VIP points for now. At the time, you could have sold that set for around $25, giving you a little bit extra profit, and you'd come away with about 20% cash back. Add in the 9.5% cash back, and you're looking at 29.5% cash back from this gift with purchase period. And that's where I start to stray away from these types of GWPs. I really like to get at least 30% or higher, because I know for sure there will be better GWP opportunities in the future. Number 6, Houses of the World 2. That set was available from June 20th to the 28th with purchases of $250 or more. So it's a very pricey threshold. Right now on eBay, it's going for around $45 and $29 after fees and shipping, give or take, and that gives you only 11.6% cash back on this GWP. But if you had sold immediately, you were getting around $60 on this set, and after fees and shipping, you'd be looking at around a 16.4% cash back. Add in the 9.5% cash back, and you're at 25.9%. I've never been a big fan of the 4 Houses of the World GWPs. The price threshold is just way too high, and the set doesn't sell for enough to make it worth it. At number 5, we have the 3rd Houses of the World set. Also $250 threshold, available from August 11th to the 27th. On eBay, it's going for around $35, $20 after fees and shipping, giving you around 8% cash back, which is not great at all. Originally, it was going for around $55, $38 after fees and shipping, bringing you to 15.2% cash back, and then 24.7% after you add in the 9.5%. So we're seeing the same trend with the 3rd Houses of the World set. Not very good. The 1st and 4th Houses of the World set is not on this list because it was also offered during a time where you could stack up other gift with purchases, so you're able to get a larger percentage return than these when it was just one set available. At number 4, we have the Pirate Ship Playground with purchases of $100 or more from May 22nd to June 3rd. Right now on eBay, it's going for around $20, about 11% cash back after shipping. But if you sold it earlier, you could have eked out a few more dollars, maybe 25. So after fees and shipping, you'd look at around 15% cash back. Add in the other 9.5%, and you're at 24.5%. As soon as I saw this GWP, I knew that was going to be really bad for resale. There's just nothing unique or collectible about it at all. If you've been wanting to join the Brick Dynasty Patreon, now is the time. I reopened the 7-day free trial on Monday, and I'll be closing it Monday of next week. I'm not going to be opening it up again until the middle of next year, so if you've been wanting to check it out for free, this is going to be your last chance in a while. Here's the list of perks on the screen. If you want to sign up, the link is in the description below. At number 3, we have the 12-in-1 Creator Set. That was with purchases of $80 or more. That was available around late July to August time frame. On eBay, that's only going for $11, and if you're able to sell it, you're getting around $350 back after shipping and fees, barely anything. That gives you a 4.4% cash back on your order. Initially, I think you could have gotten $20 for the sets, about $11 after fees and shipping, so that's 13.8% cash back, plus 9.5%, you're at 23.3% off. Similarly to the last set, this was hot garbage. It was basically a bunch of random pieces thrown into a box, and they said it's a set. At number 2, we have the moving truck again during its re-release from May 11th to the 21st, still with purchases of $180 or more. As I said earlier, it's going for $38 on eBay, about $23 after fees and shipping, giving you 12.8% cash back. I think maybe you could have gotten $40 for this set when it was re-released initially, which would give you 13.6% cash back. Add in the 9.5%, and you're at 23.1% cash back. We can see that this set went for $20 less because of the new batch of supply out there. A lot of people who wanted the set had already picked it up because it only released a few months earlier, so there was much less demand, but the supply was really increased with this new batch out there. This happens every time a GWP is re-released. No matter how good the GWP is, it has this downward trend. Even the Disney 100th Celebration, that was the best performing set from this year, when that was re-released, it took a big nosedive in price just because a lot of the demand had gone down and there's a huge increase in supply during the re-release. We're here. The worst GWP from 2023 was the Friends Notebook, with purchases of $65 or more on only Friends, Dots, Classic, Creator 3-in-1, or Disney Princess sets from March 4th to the 12th. If you're able to sell the set, it's going for around $13 on eBay, giving you about a 10.7% cash back. I think you potentially could have gotten $15 for it initially, but there is very little movement on the set at all, so you'd be lucky to even sell this set. And if you can't sell it, that means there's 0% cash back. So worst case scenario, you got nothing. If you were able to sell it, you'd be able to eke out a little bit. If you sold it for $15, you'd come away with about 22.5% cash back after you add in the 9.5% you get on every order. I'm sure this was obviously a bad GWP when it came out, but if it wasn't, now you know, good lesson learned. The main takeaway I want people to take away from this video is that licensed GWPs that are exclusive to licensed themes are the best performing GWPs. None of the sets listed in this video were licensed, and I don't expect a licensed GWP to ever be in the bottom 10 for a given year. That's all I have to cover. I really hope you found this video helpful. I put a ton of work in this video, so I'd really appreciate if you left a like. It helps out my channel a ton. If you want to see more LEGO investing content like this, definitely subscribe. I put out videos every Monday and Thursday. And if you have any questions about GWPs or LEGO investing, definitely drop a comment below, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. With that, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, my videos are not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only sharing my journey as a LEGO investor, and I encourage you to do your own research before buying any LEGO sets.